What's up, guys? This is Chris from DraftDashboard.com. Here are my DFS picks for NBA Monday, December 2nd. These picks apply for DraftKings and FanDuel. Before I get started, please drop a like on this video and hit that red subscribe button and hit that bell icon so you don't miss our new videos. In this video, I'm going to go over my top picks for today's NBA slate. And if you stick around to the very end of this video, we'll use the Draft Dashboard tools to make a DFS lineup using the picks we just made. Okay, let's take a look at the point guard position. I like Trae Young from the Atlanta Hawks playing the Golden State Warriors, who have the 4th worst defense overall, and they give up the 3rd most fantasy points to opposing point guards. Trae Young has averaged 49 fantasy points per game on the season, playing an average of 34 minutes per game with a 35% usage rate. He scored 52, 63, and 47 fantasy points in his last 3 games. He's projected at 44.7 fantasy points here tonight. I think he breaks the 50 barrier and gets you close or over to 5 times value. He's $10,500 DraftKings salary and $500 less on FanDuel. So I love that FanDuel price. Vegas thinks there's going to be 222 points scored in this game. This is a home game, a fast-paced game, and a fantastic matchup. So I like Trae Young here versus the Golden State Warriors. I'm hoping that the salary scares people away from Trae Young. This guy's got 60-plus point upside, and I think he's going to show it tonight versus the Golden State Warriors. Before I continue with the picks, I'm excited today because we added a new contest for everyone watching. If you want to enter the drawing for $100 PayPal, all you need to do is like this video, hit that subscribe button, and make a quick comment below to be entered into the drawing. We'll reply to a random comment and let you know that you won, and then we'll send you $100 PayPal. So it's that easy, and we pick a new winner every Saturday and announce them in our video. So get your comment in now so I can add another entry for you. Okay, who do we have at the shooting guard position? I like Buddy Hyde from the Sacramento Kings playing the Chicago Bulls, who have the 10th worst defense overall, and although they're pretty good against opposing shooting guards, Buddy Hyde has averaged 32.8 fantasy points per game on the season, playing an average of 33 minutes per game with a 28% usage rate. He scored 41, 36, and 56 fantasy points in the last 3 games, projected at 38 fantasy points here tonight. That's 5.3 times value. He's $7,100 DraftKings salary and $100 less on FanDuel. Vegas thinks there's going to be 211.5 points scored in this game. This is a home game, an okay matchup. So I like Buddy Hyde here versus the Chicago Bulls. Okay guys, if you're getting any value from this video, please hit that red subscribe button. We put out new fantasy basketball videos every single day. So if you hit that subscribe button and ring that bell notification, you won't miss out on any of our new fantasy basketball and fantasy football videos. Tons of free stuff coming your way. It only takes a second, and it helps us push out more fantasy content for you guys to consume each and every day. It's because of you subscribers that make this possible. So thank you for supporting this channel. Okay, let's take a look at the small forward position. I like Harrison Barnes from the Sacramento Kings playing the Chicago Bulls, who have the 10th worst defense overall, and they give up the 7th most fantasy points to opposing small forwards. Harrison Barnes has averaged 28.6 fantasy points per game on the season, playing an average of 35 minutes per game with a 19% usage rate. He scored 41, 37, and 28 fantasy points in the last 3 games, projected at 28.7 fantasy points here tonight. That's 4.8 times value. He's $6,000 DraftKings salary and 200 more on FanDuel. So we know Vegas thinks there's going to be 211.5 points scored in this game. This is a home game, a fast-paced game, and a great matchup. So I like Harrison Barnes here versus the Chicago Bulls. Real quick, guys, I got great news. For a limited time, we're offering a full 30-day trial to Draft Dashboard. You can try all of our DFS tools for all sports. You can try the position optimizer where you can see the top players ranked for each position. And we added a new player trends tool where you can see the top salary differences between FanDuel and DraftKings. It's a really good tool to help you pick out value for the site that you're playing on. Oh, and if you're tired of doing research every day, we just added a cheat sheet that shows hand-picked plays for the slate. No confusing stat lines, no headaches, just a simple cheat sheet that shows the absolute best players for your lineups. Okay, who do we have at the power forward position? I like Al Horford from the Philadelphia 76ers playing the Utah Jazz, who have a good defense overall, and they're middle of the pack defending opposing power forwards. Al Horford has averaged 33.5 fantasy points per game on the season, playing an average of 31 minutes per game with a 20% usage rate. He's projected at 34.8 fantasy points here tonight. That's 5.4 times value. He's 6,400 DraftKings salary and 900 more on FanDuel. Vegas thinks there's going to be 207 points scored in this game. This is a home game for Al Horford. He's not on a back-to-back, so he should get plenty of run. So I like Al Horford here versus the Utah Jazz. Okay, moving on to the center position. I like Willie Cauley-Stein from the Golden State Warriors playing the Atlanta Hawks, who have the second worst defense overall and they're middle of the pack defending opposing centers. Willie Cauley-Stein has averaged 22.4 fantasy points per game on the season, playing an average of 23 minutes per game with a 15% usage rate. He scored 36 fantasy points in 24 minutes last game. He's projected at 27.1 fantasy points here tonight. That's 5.2 times value. He's 5,200 DraftKings salary and the same price on FanDuel. So we know Vegas thinks there's going to be 222 points scored in this game. It's a fast-paced game and a great matchup. So I like Willie Cauley-Stein here versus the Atlanta Hawks. If you want to try all these daily fantasy tools for yourself, click the link in the description below this video or just go to draftdashboard.com. You can use our DFS lineup optimizer to build quality lineups using our picks and your own custom player pool. Click the link in the description below this video and try all these daily fantasy tools right now. Thanks so much for watching. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe to this channel and hit that bell icon so you can get instant updates whenever we post a new video. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. If you enjoyed this video, please smiggity smash that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Oh, and please comment below with your favorite player for this NBA slate. I love to hear what you guys have to think. Thanks again and good luck. Do you want more fantasy picks? Check out the video linked right in the middle of the screen. If you got any value from this video, please tap that subscribe button before you get out of here and ring that bell notification so you won't miss our daily fantasy football uploads. We're putting out new videos every day, so I don't want you guys to miss any of our free content.